guys, and welcome on Actress Vlog Season 3. Yes, that's Season 3. As always, guys, please support us and ring that bell for us. On today's episode, director, producer, writer and actor Brian A. Metcalf, real orchestra person. Where I can start? His recent project, Adverse, drama thriller which he produced, direct, wrote and starred in. He's a killer personality, I told you already. On top of that, on this project work with him people as a Academy Awards nominee Mickey Rourke, Sean Astin, Golden Globe nominee Lou Diamond Phillips, and Penelope Ann Miller. This very project was also opening film to Fun Sport Film Festival and won Platinum Remmy Awards from World Fest. And also this project was picked up by Lionsgate's Greenstone Entertainment for 2021 reels. So cross fingers. And now, Brian A. Metcalf.
I'm not afraid of death, but I'm afraid of dying.
Look, I'm trying to make this as painless as possible.
What's going on? Look, I need you to listen to me, all right?
Not much time
We should just move on from that one. Direct and to the point, I see.
Blame the ones who put the drugs in your sister's hands.
Give me my money! I'm not asking!
Hi Brian, how are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you, and thank you for having me.
Okay, let's start with the introduction so you can become closer to our audience. So can you tell us your story, your background, where are you from, and when in your life you decide to connect your life to showbiz and how you proceed with this?
I was born in Seoul, South Korea. As a child, I always liked watching films, and later on I went to an art school that focused on sequential storytelling and art. After that, I became an artist and then a creative director. And as a creative director, I got to direct commercials, shorts, music videos, EPKs, things along those natures, before I got the opportunity to direct my first feature. And then from there, I've been directing features since.
Quite a journey, I must say. Can you please tell us a little bit more about your recent project, Adverse? How did you manage to get all of those quite large names, big names to your project, and did they actually were your first choice?
Adverse is a neo-noir crime drama about a rideshare driver who discovers his sister has become entangled with a drug syndicate, and he must do whatever he can to get her away from that situation. The film stars Mickey Rourke, Penelope Ann Miller, Sean Astin, Lou Diamond Phillips, Thomas Nicholas, Matt Ryan, Jake T. Austin, Shelley Regner. It's just a really good ensemble cast. And we ended up getting the cast through use of a casting director and also through our own connections to agents and managers.
This is hell of the project, I must say. So you get quite few awards for this film, for this project, as I understand. Can you tell us how does it feel to be awarded for something which you love and something which you do with passion? Please be super honest with us.
It always feels good to get recognition for the work that you do, obviously. A lot of times people have a very divided nature where you're not going to be able to please everybody entirely. But that's okay, as long as as long as you hopefully reached out to some people and got them to at least feel or to think about the project, that's important.
For sure, I know that you're definitely proud of your project Adverse, but also when I'm looking at your IMDb, I can see lots of titles. Can you at least give us like 3 names of your projects that you're, like you have the special place in your heart for?
Well, I'm very proud of this film, of course. Other film titles, I try not to look back in the past and just focus on the future, because obviously past projects, I look back and I see, wow, I could have fixed this up a little bit more, or I could have done this or that. There are certain things that I could have always do to improve upon projects. But I'm definitely proud of Adverse, and there are some upcoming projects I'm excited for as well.
That's gonna be maybe quite tricky one. Do you have any regrets regarding your life choice? I mean here to, that you decide to become an artist.
My biggest regret of working as an artist is not getting a steady paycheck. When I worked as a creative director, I got a far more steady paycheck than I do now. But obviously we don't do this job for the money, we do it for the creative fulfillment. And so I'm having a lot of fun doing this.
Yeah, money, that could be a problem for many of us, unfortunately. But passion and positivity, this is very uplifting thing. Follow-up both question. Do you have any successes in your life career that you're particularly proud of?
Certain successes I'm proud of. Well, I'm obviously proud of this most recent film, but I'm proud of just getting a film done in general. I mean, raising the finance, to shooting it and getting the talent attached and then completing it and getting distribution is a very big thing to me. And it's a lot of work. People don't seem to realize how much work that can actually be and how difficult it is to get through each stage that you're going through. That being said, other things that I'm very proud of is I'm actually proud of getting into Sundance, the collab TV workshop, where I also got a scholarship. I'm proud of getting an agent, a manager, an attorney, getting in all the guilds that I've gotten into, the Directors Guild, the Writers Guild, Producers Guild, Visual Effects Society. Those are all big achievements that I sort of checked off on a checklist that I wanted to do when I first entered into this business.
Congratulations on that. And now, tell to all of us how you're coping with being behind and in front of the camera. Is it like a good combination to be an actor and director, especially in one project? What's the positive and what's the negative factor?
Well, I started out wanting to focus on being behind the camera most of all, directing and producing and writing and so forth. But then I realized that during my first feature, I didn't know how to really work with actors so well. So it was recommended that I take acting classes. And I started taking a lot of acting classes, working with a lot of different companies and workshops and so forth there. And along the way, I started falling in love with the acting. I still prefer, first and foremost, my first love is directing and writing. But I really do enjoy the acting process of getting to be someone else. Obviously, it's definitely a lot more stressful being not just acting, but also knowing that you're directing the shot and making sure that certain things are working right. So I'm always stressed about multiple things. I'm not able to just focus on just the acting, unfortunately, at times. But it's become definitely a lot easier, and I love acting.
I love acting too. Do you have any big dream hidden away somewhere?
My big dream. Well, my big dream is actually doing what I'm doing right now, just getting to be creative and do this type of stuff for a living. That's been my dream. I guess a bigger dream would be to just keep working in the same space and working with bigger talent and bigger budgets and things along those lines. But I love what I'm doing right now.
And now the cheeky question, but very important for all of the actors and actresses. How we can look for auditions for your projects?
Sometimes we'll put an ad out on Actors Access or Backstage or one of those different places, Craigslist. But ultimately, you know, and we do have a casting director that we like to go through who gets a lot of our talent for us as well, and through word of mouth and things along those lines.
What's your plans for the future? Do you working on any new projects now? Or any future projects?
I have quite a few projects, both in TV and film, that I'm very excited about. Unfortunately, I can't really name names right now until they come out or I'm allowed to, but keep watch and I will be soon.
Sounds very, very exciting. Thank you, Brian, for all your time. That was very nice to have you on the Actress Vlog. Thank you for your stories and for all of your advices. I wish you all the best, and for sure I will be following you just to see what you're doing. And who knows, maybe one day we will meet on the set.
Thank you for having me as well. It was nice to meet you, and I look forward to meeting you on set also.
Oh, that would be very lovely. Today on Actress Vlog, our guest was Brian A. Metcalf. Guys, as always, as normal, if you would like to find more information about Brian, his projects, what he's doing now, below in the box you have his social medias, so connect, follow, and yeah, if you like, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down, and leave us a comment. What do you think about the episode? What do you think about Brian, about his projects? Maybe you already have a sneak peek. And yeah, guys, support Actress Vlog and ring that bell for us. And see you in 2 weeks. All the best. Bye!